All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 9. Last week was just a bit crazy. We got the Hound Grim revealed to have a silver-eyed faunus warrior being kept sort of alive as a semi-zombie inside. And then the RWBY crew got to kill the Grim and the
and
person
it left
inside.
A skeleton because
it's not Grim.
Just a Grim.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a really cool visual way to experience it. It felt very Attack on Titan style, where it's just this thing of like, oh god,
flesh mecha.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely won't traumatize RWBY at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Giving us also
especially
a little bit of that worry regarding a certain mom of a certain main character as well, potentially being somehow
of the seasonal
alive.
Variety. Yeah. And then, of course, there's the whole situation with our favorite hot-headed villain.
Who just got her backstory.
And it was just brought back into the, the show narrative, whatever. She was at the end of the last episode.
I'm telling you, man, cliffhanger, end of the volume, Cinder gets made into one of those things.
Whether it's this volume or another volume, I wholeheartedly agree. Like, that is happening. That is happening. But there could also be other things happening, because since we spent all the time at the Schnee Manor, with the RWBY crew and everything, we could potentially get focused somewhere else, like with the whole bomb plot.
That's true. They have Ironwood sending them a bomb at some point to put inside the Grim Whale.
Yep.
Problem is that just because you get the bomb doesn't mean it's going to do anything.
Salem could just be like, nah.
But it's also a thing of where, hey, there's actually a bunch of people that aren't in the Grim Whale right now.
Yes, because freaking Tyrion and Mercury are just
gone.
left, and then Emerald and Hazel, their loyalty is
a bit up in the air.
Right now.
That's true.
And then, Cinder might not get back by the time they do the thing.
With getting Watts, yeah. So
yeah.
It might be the perfect time to do this kind of thing. At the very least, doing some reconnaissance.
Yes, figure out how to get in.
With Jean is going to be very helpful with that.
It's almost like they really do need them to help them get in. Like, that's one of the best things, like some of their most effective players that they'll have for this operation.
Right. That's an insanely strong combo with dealing with the Grim. But, like, dude, it's still vomiting out Grim and stuff like that. Even if they find the landing pads... And the landing pads aren't defended with point defense Grim guns.
Yeah, you really want there to be some point defense.
I really want there to be some kind of security system that's
like
more
Zerg
than
dart shooters or
that's more than the Palantir Grim that float around and stuff, but something that's like a morphing thing that pops out of it and shoots shit out at them or something like that.
That would be suitably gross.
Yeah. But it would show the relationship Salem has with this beast, where the throne that she was sitting on had all those tendrils of
we do need to see that
and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, y'all. But okay, without further ado, let's get into this. I don't know if you knew this, but I've been watching a bunch of it. There's a group of people in the RWBY, but also just Rooster Teeth in general, that are doing a RWBY-themed D&D adventure.
Oh, yeah. Has that started yet?
Oh, no. They already had their first season of it, basically.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and they're starting their second season of it really soon. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It was good?
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm a big fan of the DM. Followed him a bunch through just his own journey and with Rooster Teeth and stuff, and it's cool seeing him do this.
Nice. Yeah, because RWBY as a world seems just perfect
for a setting.
For a tabletop RPG.
Yeah, definitely. Will never bloom. Every time I see the group of the Salem's henchmen going up to her, I always find it kind of funny that Mercury is the highest.
Right.
Doesn't that seem a bit like a freaky kind of thing there? You'd almost feel like it would be inverted. You'd have Mercury, Tyrion,
and then Hazel at the top or something,
and then Watts somewhere in there. All right.
Okay. We didn't get shots like that in Volume 3.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, okay, they're just already going in.
Well, that was harrowing.
We're not in the clear yet. We still have to search this whole thing and find Oscar before the Aesops blow us to pieces.
How are we supposed to find Oscar? It's going to be like finding a needle in a giant whale. Why did we think this was a good idea?
I might be able to help. I can sense spikes of people's emotions, I think.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Ship. If I focus my aura, I can keep it up.
Okay, that's new. Maybe
And
one
convenient.
of them is Oscar?
I can sort of tell where they are, but not who. They're more or less in the same area, though. Further in. I can lead.
Hey, you don't have to drain yourself. I can help too.
Yeah, good thinking. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, lead the way.
Yeah. Okay.
They accidentally run into Salem.
God, my fear about this is that Salem's like
bumps and bruises.
new beings in here. You know.
Yeah.
Nothing hurt worse than the loneliness in her chest.
I recognize that. The girl who fell through the world.
I shouldn't be surprised you're so familiar with fairy tales.
I've lived through my share of them.
Right.
How are you
Right.
holding up?
I thought the idea of falling through Remnant into a new world was exciting. I never understood why she was so sad when she finally made it back home. But now, it makes more sense.
She wasn't the same girl anymore.
Yeah.
I
Cool, new fairy tale.
think this plan to divide might have run its course. It's time we start thinking about a way out. Not having arcane certainly limits the options, so...
No. I don't like what happens when we use magic.
Oh.
Every time we use it, I can feel us merging faster.
Oh.
Okay.
Ready for that.
That's a nice mechanic.
I don't blame you.
And the
Honestly,
cane
I
is
think
like
you
a
were doing just
focus for
fine
his
on your
magic.
own.
Visitors. Or just one.
Hey, hi. He might be like, okay, tell me more.
Oh!
We're going to put a
Funky!
All right.
Hold this line, it will continue to spit out Grim and we lose the city. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to know a tune for this, huh?
I don't know that anybody does.
No, definitely not.
Keep them back.
Okay. Some good old tower defense. Yeah.
Hash out your issues later. Right now, just kill Grim.
Yeah, just
Yep.
smash.
So, what you
Oh.
doing? Oh.
Oh,
Well.
yikes.
Shit.
Problem.
Shit.
Okay.
This is an issue.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been thinking about what you said.
Wait, no, this
Actually,
is good.
yeah, this is
I
fantastic.
took that lie to Salem. The punishment would fall on my head before yours.
Or is it?
If what you said is true, and I use the password myself, well, I don't know what happens when this thing activates. So let's see
Please
if you're
use the last
bluffing.
question.
You want me to summon her?
Either way, it'll tell me what I need to know.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is very
yes,
good.
yes. I love it. I love it.
Let's find out.
Daddy Hazel?
Yeah.
Daddy Hazel?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Jin.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, time froze.
Yep. Terrifying though is if Salem just walked in while time was frozen.
Hello again, old man. Did you have a question for me?
Actually, I think all my questions are answered now.
Whoa!
Oh,
Do.
Oh, that's awesome!
I love it.
Would have done. And that starts with getting you away from here.
Holy
All
shit!
right.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
I'm going to need something before I go.
So, just to be clear, None of you have a question for me?
No, but we'll be bringing you with us.
The moment we move that thing, this place goes on high alert.
Oh, yeah.
Better to get you out first.
But...
I'll come back for it. Not like she knows the password anyway.
Okay. Okay. That is not a bad idea. Assuming Salem didn't have, like, ears in here. Wait.
Neo!
No!
Neo!
No!
Oh my god!
You're kidding!
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Well, okay.
Neo, you could use that for anything. You don't have to,
It's not your fault. I'm asking and tracking at the same time.
Do you guys need a minute?
We don't know how much longer we have. Why don't you give masking a break? Give me directions and I can scout ahead.
Thanks. We should be heading straight for a while.
Yikes! Don't you
Well,
know?
at least
You
guys
never
being
split the
friends again
party.
takes the sting
Yeah.
out of impending doom.
It's okay to be afraid, you know. You don't always have to hide it with a joke.
Ew.
That
Glad
was
I'm not the only one
pointed.
who's scared.
Of course I'm scared. Him, on the other hand,
Ah!
no fear at all. I can see it. He believes we're going to get this done.
Wow.
Then I do
Okay.
too.
All right.
Run? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
Ah, yeah.
The eyes of Salem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, crap.
Uh-oh. It's got
Sneak attack,
360
sneak attack.
vision.
Jump.
You sure he'll be okay on his own?
I don't know. We just need to get... Wait.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ah, Hazel. Have you gotten what we need yet? The Seers. It seems we have guests. The lamp. Find them.
Whoa!
All right.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
she's moving fast!
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
she's moving
All right.
fast!
What now?
Let's do what we do best. Charge blindly into danger.
We've gone with keep moving forward, but sure.
Ah!
Wow.
Well played.
No
Yes.
matter what.
Okay.
Nice. And then asking an old. Nice. I love having the voice acting stuff. It's awesome. Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah! Bardic power. Let's go.
It's so busted.
How much longer for the payload? It's approaching the LZ now.
Okay.
Oh,
Massive
all right.
escorts. Okay.
Come
okay.
on, Juan.
Just fly a big old ship inside. And... Please tell me that's not Salem there.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh shit!
Wow. Okay.
Genius!
Some
That is
weak
brilliant.
minds nearby?
What's going on here?
It's a long story.
You're gonna have to try and summarize it. Why should we trust you?
Because she's scared.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay. Let's go. Quick. Chop,
maybe
chop.
because I know how to get out of here. Anybody coming?
Yeah. Go.
But that is very
go.
important. That means her illusions work on Salem.
Yeah, on Salem.
On Salem.
On Salem.
That is
We're gonna
ridiculous.
clear a path to that monster. We get the payload aboard, set the timer, and then we're out.
You'd
Oh,
think a
timer.
high enough CR boss like that would
They
have
might
true
still
sight.
be alive
just,
in there.
I gave them their window. We can't wait any longer.
Would you say the same thing if it was your sister inside? Are you gonna tell her what you did to her friends?
Yes, Mara. Because that's my duty.
Wow. Oh my
Do
god.
yours.
And hey, if they're setting a timer, then at least that means there's, still a bit of time after they put it in there.
Okay, landing pads.
What is that?
Salem not happy.
It's her.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh, she just. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You really have been honing that semblance of yours.
Oh my god! Ah! Well, okay, we're in,
Yeah.
we're in. Let's
No,
go!
oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Oh!
Oh, that's so gross, but so cool.
Oh my god!
I love it.
Let them go!
Oh!
Okay,
Oh,
all right,
magic,
all right.
okay! Jeez.
But if Ozpin got beaten by
Well-
a maiden, like, yeah, it's
Wow, tentacle powers, man.
for real.
What did you do with the lamp?
Lamb.
Nothing.
It's missing.
Hazel's got it.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
Hazel's
I
got
didn't
it.
do anything with it.
She's telling the
Where
truth.
Is it?
Honey.
Look how you've diminished. How you've lessened yourself. And for what? These children? This ruined world?
Oh!
Why do you keep coming back?
Why do you? All of this endless death. Because something bad happened to you once upon a time?
Oh!
Nobody gets a fairy tale ending. Everything I've lost, every person I've lost, is because of you.
Yang spitting
And
fire.
Who is it I've taken from you, girl?
Summer Rose. My mom.
Her again.
Your Grace.
Oh.
Ah, Hazel.
Oh, nice.
I found our guests. This one was helping them. Take the
What
boy
does he
back
do
to his
here?
chamber. I have work to do with this one.
Yes. Of course.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
What can he do here, though?
Yeah.
I'm restrained.
No more Gretchen's, boy.
Oh, that music shift.
Wait.
Oh, that music
Oh,
shift.
he gave him the cane.
Yeah, he did. He
Okay.
did. Oh! Oh!
But that's not actually gonna like work. Like y'all are still screwed.
Bro! Okay! 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 Oh! Alright! Broke concentration!
Yes, she's she's gonna give him her full attention.
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright.
Oh, he's going all out.
All of them.
He's
all
going
of them.
all out.
Yep, yep.
Oh my god! Oh, he's ready to die.
Yeah. This is final fight.
Go.
Get out of there.
Oh, Daddy Hazel, man!
Okay. Alright.
Oh!
Decided against vengeance for your sister after all this time.
Oh!
Doing what Gretchen would have done.
That was the Mission Impossible thing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, let's go, Hazel! Woo!
Alright.
Dude, do you even have a shot, though?
Okay.
What? Jeez. No.
Over and over.
Well, it did
So
a bit.
run.
Yeah, run.
She's Semblance, get out
Go,
of there.
go.
Get gone.
Everyone out! Wait! Oscar?
She'll just come after us.
No way.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Go! Jeez! Oh. He's still going!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god!
Do it.
Wait. But they can't actually kill her, so like...
Oh, no way.
Wait.
No way. Come on.
No.
Wow.
No, ending it there? Are you kidding?
What a cliffhanger.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my god.
Oh. Oh my god. They just
So-
went all out this episode.
Yeah, they really did.
They went all out.
So they're probably not gonna save Oscar because they're staying behind.
Well, he's
they
gonna
got emeralds
fuse,
out of there.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like the oh, every time we do this,
right. Yeah, they lost Oscar.
they lost.
Like
yeah,
he is
like,
gone now.
It's gonna be Ozpin.
Yep,
or
yep.
Ozkerpin or whatever you want to
Right.
call him. Wow. And the nice little like shots of the battle, kind of parsed in between the dungeon crawl. You know.
Yeah. That was I really liked that.
Yeah.
It helped give the sense of scale because so far the conflicts have all been personal, right?
Yeah.
Which doesn't give the grandiose nature of. Yeah, that was sick. That was awesome.
Oh, his final form, man.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. So we just fought Salem. Salem was just in a fight with our characters.
She got bear hugged.
Like
think about that for a second.
Yang full on like rapid punched her with her little
course it does
detonator things, and
nothing.
it blew up, and then
Yep.
they like froze in place and all reassembled.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. We got Daddy Hazel.
Daddy Hazel.
Got Daddy Hazel.
That
And
look he gave to Emerald of like, I care about you. Go.
Yep.
Go.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Very clever uses of semblance here, right? We have the whole, and also I appreciate that they just cut to Yang, Ren, and John in the whale. Just like, okay, that's something that they were wanting to do.
And Ren's semblance.
Yep,
to
they
hide.
got in right. It's all a bunch of stuff that basically can be sort of skipped past because we know how it would have gone, right?
Yeah.
You know, we don't necessarily need to see that.
And
Cool,
it's more
they're in
interesting
here.
if it succeeds. So
Exactly.
let's just let it succeed and
Right.
go through.
Yeah, because the real complication is what happens once they're inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and so then they're going around. It's like, okay, cool. There's the whole energy thing.
Dungeon crawl!
Yeah,
We got a dungeon crawl!
we got dungeon crawl.
I told them, like, once that whale thing was out, I'm like, we're dungeon crawling in that.
And of course, as soon as they split the party, it's nope.
Yep, bad.
Immediately.
Yeah. Now, thankfully, Jean got to run all the way back. They passed without a trace, then tried to hide.
Yep, and that is a testament
Didn't
to
work.
Jean's stealthing abilities that the seer did not see him.
Given that his heavy armor.
Yeah, like it could have very easily, it could have been something where it sees him and then it's like, oh, no, too bad. But no, he managed to get back and Ren almost held out. Really, what they should have done, if they wanted to be, strategic about this, is they should have had Yang carry both Jean and Ren. That way they don't use up any of their energy, and then they can just rest and use their aura while they're being transported
But then
Yang.
they move really slow.
No, Yang could definitely, Yang could
slow.
double time it.
I'm with you, dude.
I'm
with you, dude. And while I do love the idea of the fan art of Yang double timing
Just-
Jean and Ren, yes, regardless if you make it wholesome or not wholesome, yes, it's wonderful. But a dungeon crawl happened. We had multiple little instances of where Ren's kind of observation, emotional stuff kind of gave him insight into not just Yang and Jean, but also Emerald.
Yes.
And that little moment where Emerald comes in there and it's, how can we trust her? Yes, she brought us Oscar, but no, she's scared.
Right.
And it's that simple thing of where fear has made a lot of characters in this story make bad choices, but it can also force them to make choices at all.
Right.
Where instead of just sitting there and being passive, they actually decide, okay, I've got to do this now.
You've been using fear to divide people, Salem, but weirdly enough, that actually
it can backfire.
That can be quite the unifier.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, the idea of having Ren's new thing that he can do with his semblance be a way that they can actually locate people that they need to, because the big problem with a dungeon crawl is not actually surviving; it's
exploring.
getting where you need to go, right? Because it's a dungeon, right? It's unexplored territory.
Yeah.
And that's again why Emerald was super helpful once they got there, because she's like, I can get us to the fastest way to get out.
exit.
The best exit, right? Because exit strategies are very important.
Right.
But
not all of us can use our magic purple stuff and just blow a hole through this whole thing. Yeah.
Exactly. But we had something else pretty crazy that happened. Hazel,
man,
bringing Oscar to the relic.
Yep.
Alone. And then that whole conversation, which was wonderful. I loved how that went.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. And the fact that they were like, okay, Jin stopped time right over here. As soon as we get this alarms are going to go. Okay. And then, hey, you guys go. Salem doesn't have the password, so we don't need to get the relic right now. You guys get out, and then I'll get the relic and get out, and it'll be great.
Except
great
he didn't go to get the relic.
Except he didn't get the relic. Because when he showed up there and they did the fight, he did not have the relic on him.
Nope.
And Neo apparently
was the whole time,
watching the whole time, which is so awesome for so many reasons. Because I'm guessing this means she got the relic, right?
Yep.
She was the one who got the relic.
Yep.
And since she's sneaky, that makes sense then why Salem didn't find her and just take her out, right?
Please give me the thing that I noticed.
Yeah. So, but she also heard the password. But there's something interesting about that.
She's mute. She can't open the thing because she can't speak. So freaking Kirby was like, oh my god, you know who's the best person to nab the relic a second time? Neo, one person who can't use it even when she knows the password.
We can get a RWBY
her to
Chitty.
get her sign,
Yeah.
waving Jin, but then she's gonna be like, wait, how do I spell it?
Right.
Is it Jin, Jinn, Djin, Djinn?
Phonetically,
Djinni.
As long as it's all the same, it probably wouldn't matter because then the person can at least say it. But I love it because then it's more things that again she has as leverage over Cinder or whoever, and quite frankly, Neo doesn't have a lot of motivation to stick around.
Oh no!
Her original motivation was vengeance on RWBY.
Out,
Boogie. Out of here.
Go, Neo.
Get
go,
lost.
Be free.
Right. And Salem's distracted right now, so you have the perfect opportunity to do that.
Yeah, and given that apparently Neo survived Salem's searching of the relic cavern, because what happened was they left, you know, the crew and everything with Oscar and Emerald and all them. Hazel went off to go get Ozpin's cane.
Right.
However, Salem, when she bumped into not Hazel, aka Oscar.
Oh God, I loved that so much.
Emerald, that was such a great bit.
I didn't realize for some reason
it at first.
Yeah, I was like, wait, shit, where's Oscar? Did they hide him somewhere?
I thought he was invisible.
Right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's what I thought.
Right,
yeah.
Right. No, it's Hazel. And then she asks him a question, and I love how, in hindsight, his mannerisms are totally not Hazel.
Totally not Hazel.
Like the nervousness and the looking around and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Salem's there, asks him a question, and he's like,
And thankfully, the alarm goes off because of the seer.
Right.
But then also because of the relic, which then she goes over there, zooms all the way over there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because when the seer alarm goes off, she turns one way in the direction that they were heading, right? And then the relic, she's like, and then she turns the opposite way and goes back the direction that they'd come from. So,
and she came back basically having not found the relic.
And Hazel didn't have it, so just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But then we got the fight.
The fight was really cool.
The fight was awesome.
Immediately out the gate, Jean and Ren are basically out of the fight because Salem nearly one-shot them with a death ray, basically.
Yep.
And Jean's shield was just enough to block it.
Right.
Cool. They're out of commission for the fight. Yang leaps in. Ora's in her chest. Leaves a bunch of those little remote detonated little, charges there.
Yep.
Love that aspect. Cool. Blows them up. Just
it looks
grim
wonderful.
Gore.
Oh,
It's glorious.
Yep.
It all reassembles back in.
Yep.
And since she's grim, she doesn't have any aura, so she takes all these hits. So we see how strong our protagonists are, which I gotta say.
She doesn't need a semblance. She's got the real thing.
Right. But what I gotta say is a rather clever thing with having Salem actually take the hits, because we know Grimm don't have auras here, is because of that. That means then that we know how effective attacks are. A lot of the things that's tricky in these types of stories is when you have these energy fields and stuff like that block attacks so that all the physical craziness can go on.
You need visuals to represent the numbers.
Yeah, you don't know necessarily how hard someone was hit unless it actually breaks the aura.
Which is terrifying when you see later when Hazel just starts beating the shit out of her. That's what would happen to a non-aura'd human. Just liquefied and
guts splayed everywhere. Which I gotta say, you know what that reminded me of? Reminded me of a blood eagle from like the Viking.
Oh
stuff, where they like peel out the back and stuff. And they were arrayed like wings. It was really cool.
Yep. Dope visuals.
Yep. Hazel putting all 4 like dust crystals. Well, the 5th one was a remnant one, pun intended, of a previous fight. It was just left in there.
Oh, okay.
It had to be. I could show you the thing.
Because I remember it wasn't symmetrical. There was 3 on one and 2 on another.
Right, but when he takes off his shirt, there's already one there. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? So yeah, he takes off his shirt.
Yeah. There's.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
No, there's only.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then chunk and.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. So
I guess
5.
if anything.
I think they only showed four being inserted. Yeah.
Yeah. It felt like there was a weird like kind of skip in animation as well.
It might have been something where they like clipped it out.
Yeah. Actually, that's a little. Oh no, there's a frame or two where you see it pop into existence and then pop back out.
Oh,
that's a little. Awkward.
I think. Yeah.
Hey, you know.
But this is fantastic.
That's a super small little like you just see it there?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
But this whole thing was so cool. Like really Hazel's cool. As far as this form and everything, I love it so much.
But also his soft look he gives to Emerald once she realizes, wait, you're saving me. You're gonna die. And he's like, that's okay.
And I love also the thing he says to Ozpin of no more Gretchen's boy. Because if you think about it, what's the reason for Hazel to go Daddy Hazel? Well, his sister died. Well, here's a scared little girl, you know? I mean, not little, you know, but scared,
utterly defenseless against Salem.
Yeah. For all intensive purposes, everyone here other than him and Oscar
can actually duke it out with Salem.
Are flesh sacks. They are civilians, right? Like they cannot contend.
They should not be here.
They should not be here at all, right? So
it feels perfect because now Daddy Hazel's coming in, Big Brother Hazel, if you will, to protect little sister Emerald here in this case.
And he's going to fight the evil witch.
He's going to fight the evil witch, and he's a bruiser. And you know that part where he did the... Do you remember in Mission Impossible?
Yeah, it was the Henry Cavill,
That was an improv scene there. They full-on took that, and we're like, we're going to give that to Hazel. We're going to give that to Hazel.
Because it's just that awesome. He needs to do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you can see that little bit of fear in his eyes as he's like, well, okay.
All right,
All right, we're going to do this.
Okay.
Just dodge. Got to get close.
Yep.
And of course, the wizard is just flying there.
Right.
You melee fighters with your stupid bludgeoning attacks. What are you going to do?
What's that? Yeah.
What? I love it that Salem feels like you could actually hurt her, but you can't actually beat her.
But what I love about it is that since she can definitely, because one of the things that that in stories, especially in like anime or things like that, whenever the attacks really just don't do anything to a target, one of the things that makes that kind of disheartening is that then what is there a point in doing anything other than run anytime you're up against them, right? Because there you go. But in this situation, because you can actually slow her down,
you can force her to regenerate.
Which means that you can do things like, everyone else go, I'll slow her down so that way, you guys can get away. I love it. That's great stuff, right? And then the idea that then Oscar also stays behind to help out. Because, she doesn't care about them. They're ants.
No more Gretchen's boy. So that's basically the sign that Oscar is going to choose, in my opinion, I think this is Oscar's choice here, with Ozpin, let's fuse. Let's do this. Let's use our strongest magic.
Let's take our Keyblade hard blunt thing.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Position it in the Gurren Lagann. Not definitely a metaphor for anything else. And have all the energy go everywhere.
But like, let's talk about this in two ways. We know that Ozpin's power, his aura, his magic, his semblance, all that, even his clothes back when he was alive.
Green was the motif.
It was all about green. It's the motif. That's where his name comes from a little bit as well. But then you get this transformation of sorts with the cane. I'm telling you guys, that thing turned into a goddamn Keyblade.
It did seem like the end of it was like changing a bit.
So,
and I'm not sure if that's energy because I feel like it could be, and I can't remember if there was little bits of yellow lightning around the green orb in like previous times that we saw it. Okay.
I'm telling you, man. I went a long time ago not a long time ago, but over the course of the last 3 or 4 years, I've tried to become more of a trivia guy when it comes to RWBY, and I did those trivia tournaments and stuff like that. But one of the things that I was always fascinated with about Ozpin was that he seemed to warp time with a lot of his magic and stuff like that.
And there was a part of me that wondered if that's what was happening here. Well, if he was doing some kind of like Jin style, like localized freezing of time or something so they could get away, or like...
It's possible. It's possible. You're very possible here. But I want to throw out another idea that I feel like is more related to the fact of why his cane glowed yellow. So, there's an element of magic that's been in this show more recently that we've never understood where that came from specifically. And that is the fact that the relics, or specifically the Haven relic, was in an interdimensional space.
Yes.
Now, what opens up the space is the maidens, usually, with some kind of, added element.
But we know that Ozpin was the one who hid them.
Yes, which means that Ozpin has to be able
to
open that up to begin with.
Oh my god, he took her into a reality marble. Yep. Unlimited blade works,
exactly.
Bro Skandar's horde, let's do this.
So what he's doing here is not something that will be permanent at all. But what I think it's going to be is going to be something where he's going to warp her into an interdimensional space. The cane is not the relic, guys.
Right.
But it is a freaking key, which can be used to do that kind of stuff.
So okay. Outlandish, very specific theory. Yeah, he reality marbles her, and then Doctor Who style, Iskandar style, whatever you want to call it, all the other iterations show up as like phantasmal entities to fight her for like doesn't have to be that.
Doesn't have to be that.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool. And then obviously they can't beat her. She's immortal.
No, exactly. Right, but
she's immortal.
The thing is that he did seem to be saying that like this would so not going with them, of course, because then she would end up chasing after him, right? Because it's number one priority. They're kids. She doesn't care about them. Not really, right? She's a god, basically.
No, they're not a threat to her.
Not a threat to her.
No.
But there was also this implication that not only will I make it so that she's not coming after us, but I will be able to slow her down a lot more than just Hazel would, right? He does the whole thing of the bear hug while she's strangling him.
And then he had a crystal in his mouth.
And
turned himself on fire with her. That's just so cool. So cool.
Which, actually, now that I think about it, isn't the way that the witch was defeated in the Hansel and Gretel story?
Oh, yes.
Was that thrown into the oven?
Yes.
Right? Burned.
Burn the witch, I guess.
Burn the witch, right? So I love that. That
was very cool.
But
yes, good,
whatever
Ozpin
is doing is this like Ozpin, whatever, is this ultimate final ability, put all the energy into the one attack. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what happens. But at the same time, Ozpin did fight up against Cinder with just a single set of maiden powers and was killed. So,
yeah. I think the main issue here is that ultimately when it comes down to it, Ozpin is just a man that doesn't have much even that good of magic. Like the hit that he did on Salem with the magic seemed to be like a light stun. Like it didn't even pierce her. Like it was just a taser basically. She's just like and then just shrugs it off.
Right. So it's more about the thing of you're here and you're fighting than
yeah. And it's the other thing of where Salem kind of chastises him. You've diminished.
Right.
Like look at what you've become. Just the idea that she's kind of laughing at the resistances. She's like, good job. You made me waste 30 seconds of my time.
Right.
And for what?
Yeah.
Like
I am inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. So then she tentacle powers everyone, which, by the way, that kind of is a point defense mechanism. It doesn't shoot, but it is melee.
Sure. Yeah, the idea that she can just create locations to just take direct control and have her grid stuff come out of there.
Hadar or whatever.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Also, one other thing that they could do, just as an idea, totally not going to happen, but Oscar could also be like, I'm going to need all the power I'll ever have, or something like that. I don't know, because it definitely seemed like there was something stored within the cane, right, that was being released.
It was unlocked.
Yeah.
That's why the gears are there.
Right.
And the gears have been a part of Ozpin's motif since the beginning with his office and everything.
And you don't just have stuff like that and have it be for show. Like, you could, But so I have absolutely no idea what it actually is. But my mind goes places.
Yeah.
And those places are very fun places. So,
right.
Yeah.
One of the things that could be rather cool is that while a time-related shenanigans thing could be cool, and the interdimensional pocket reality, reality marble stuff could also be cool, I think what could be rather fun here is it's just something that is offensive. And what would be one of the funniest, not funniest, but maybe one of the most effective offensive things that you could do to Salem here?
Perpetual roasting.
No. I'm meaning like something that has nothing to do with damage.
Oh.
What would piss off the big bad evil, force that's, instead of them warping away at the last second, you warp them somewhere else.
Oh.
And it's just this thing where it's the gigantic is like, fuck you, like kind of thing. And then she like looks and she's like in the sky above Atlas, like 10 miles away. And she's, and then just zooms at him. And it's just, cool, try finding them. You got bested by one girl's like little semblance.
Which is huge. The fact that one, Emerald got away.
Yeah.
But two, that her semblance worked on Salem.
It can work again.
It can work again. Now, granted, Salem wasn't suspecting it.
That's true.
That's
true.
But Emerald could theoretically also use her Salem to make herself be hidden. So,
I really want at some point Emerald to send RWBY in on a hit mission. Can you see it?
That would be really cool. Oh, also
RWBY like comes in as Cinder.
Also, another
Emerald.
thing I want to point out. We got a mention of Summer.
We did. And it did seem like a
very pointed thing,
Like instead of saying like the name, just my mom, but he had to say Summer Rose, so it's like who this is, and she could have been like, I don't even know who that is.
Right.
Like,
I don't even know who you are. Right. Yeah. But I do think it's really cool that Yang, because Yang has two moms, right? She's got Raven, bio mom, and then she's got Summer, right? And that, even though I know that Yang considers Summer to be her mom as well, right? The fact that she still said it, right?
Yeah.
That was a cool reminder for me.
That was
because
sweet, yeah.
Because the main person that I think of as hurting with regards to Summer's death is RWBY, right? But that doesn't mean Yang didn't hurt from it too, So
yeah. In some ways, Yang had to be the mom because Summer Rose was gone, so she probably has to hide a lot of that pain, and that ties in a lot with what Ren was focusing on.
That just precise like laser pinpoint remark of
you don't have to hide your
fear.
It's
and
okay
everything.
to be afraid, or something
right. You don't have to hide everything with a snarky remark. Yeah. Like I love that. Yeah,
that was really sweet.
Yep.
But hey, we've got a lot of things that we've been waiting for since like volume 2 and 3.
Yep.
Emerald has switched sides officially. I mean, officially.
Yep. Which is very curious what will happen if they ever run into Cinder.
Right. But that's the thing. This is all happening while Cinder is gone. Which means this is going to be the moment where Cinder will finally be alone. And when I say alone, this could be the thing where let's bring in the mechanics of Salem's thought process here. Salem has zero reason to suspect Neo here. None. She's probably going to entirely suspect Emerald because her semblance actually beat her there.
Right.
Which means that she's like, well, wait a minute. Did you have it on you the whole time? Have you hidden it in some way? That has got to be so infuriating to a near godlike entity like Salem, where it's the, okay, no, they can't kill me, but they can make this really annoying.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
They can make this really take much longer than it needs to be.
This could be quick and easy. Why don't you just
roll over and die?
Dead? Yeah.
And yet, if Neo is actually the one with the relic, and Cinder comes back and finds that Neo and Emerald are both gone, the two people that she came in and probably vouched for with the like, these are my henchmen. And Salem's like, oh, good, you're learning from the best. Oh, good.
Right, exactly.
Then all Cinder comes back with is, hey, I got
Watts back. You totally would have been able to get him eventually anyways, but
yeah, he's
got him.
half dead, basically. He's been tortured a bit. He didn't even succeed with getting Penny, and Salem does not have the relic.
Yeah, that's
her one of her oldest, allies. Well, no, Hazel's. They're all pretty new allies as far as Salem's concerned.
As far as Salem's concerned, but considering the allies that she still has, not counting Grimm or whatever, definitely the oldest. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good point, because that could be a way that Salem could win in destroying Atlas.
Oh yeah.
And yet lose, because the thing that she did have, the relic, gone, Oscar, gone, and then a bunch of the people under her, gone.
Yep. Shout out to Neo though; she's 2 for 2 for yoinking the relics.
She really is, yeah. And I hope she doesn't. Well, okay, she definitely wouldn't just take it back to Salem, right? Because she could, but she might not even take it back to Cinder. Like,
I don't think she'll take it back to Cinder necessarily, unless. Well, that's the thing, because we don't hear what Neo's thinking or see what she's
Yep, we don't know.
We don't know what she's thinking all the time.
She is the wild card, yeah.
Neo could do anything she wanted here. In fact. Do you want to know what would be awesome? Is if she uses the dang question somehow. Like, she finds someone, and she's just like, she writes down on a sign, like it's like at the epilogue of the volume, and she explains about this guy named Roman Torchwick. And she starts sharing the story. And it's just this thing of the person's like, oh my God.
Okay.
And it's just like, I need you to ask this question here.
Oh, yeah, that could be really sweet. What if Neo ended up using it just to basically...
Just to find where his body lay or
something. Oh, sure. Or to just go through the memories one last time.
Yeah.
And then the questions you
I would like to know the story of Roman Torchwick. Can you please tell me his story?
Yeah, because she probably hasn't necessarily known him very long.
She's going to be a part of it for the end of it. And that would be a really sweet way for her to be like, fuck you to all the gods of both sides. Like, I don't care. Neo life forever. And then she buggers off to who knows where. Just like, I hope Salem doesn't win, but I'll be damned if I'm going to help these idiots.
An illusion semblance. It's worth this much. Maiden power's worth this much. Relics worth this much. Memories of your loved ones. Priceless. Yeah.
I think that's one of the best dang RWBY theories that's ever come out of this channel. Is that Neo takes the relic, screws off to who knows where, and just is like, I'm going to take signs and write out what I'm asking someone else to read this for me. And then the thing of, I just want to see Roman Torchwick's story. Let me spend a little bit of time with him, because you can't just raise the dead.
Right, exactly.
That'd be the
doesn't
best.
Actually work. Yeah.
Don't ask if you can raise the dead, because then that's the question lost.
Yeah.
Like, that would be.
Thankfully, Jin has been fairly generous with regards to, you ask a question about something, I don't just take the rote, raw, what the question is.
She's not that kind of Jin.
Right. She's like, nah, you only get 3 every 100 years or whatever. Okay, I'll give the ancillary information too. Exactly. I'll tell a story with it. But
things have escalated to this point, and the bomb is about to be set.
Yeah, I love that this is all happening in a place completely separate from where the bomb's going to be dropped off. Like, because they're probably just going to go straight into the mouth of the bomb, right?
I mean, there's no reason to. Well, actually, that's not true. If anything, it would make sense to put it in as deep as possible.
Yes, but that means that theoretically, while all this is happening, Salem's like, finally defeats Oscar and Hazel and everything. She's like, all right, back to business.
And she's just like, oh, for fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And then Ironwood just sips his coffee.
Yeah, and then you find out that when the whale dies, it forms Grimm out of all of its goopy mass that flung everywhere, and Atlas actually falls. That would be the biggest, you can't win. Like, because what is Grimm goop other than just that whole vat of fluid that she fell into? But it's just locked in place. It's just no longer transforming. So, yeah.
I guess we'll have to wait and see next week. Yeah.
So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction right now, check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. If you have a roosterteeth.com first membership, you can sync up your footage there with our timer and watch the reaction right now. Otherwise, you have to wait a week like everyone else. So Thank you so much for watching this episode, discussion, things like that. If you want to be a part of the discussion side of things, any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us in the community there about RWBY as a show, about other television shows, anime, and stuff like that. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if ain't that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.